Guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about depotting your eyeshadows. I've been planning on doing this for a while now, but last night I stayed up and Googled depotting your eyeshadows on Pinterest and then on YouTube, and I tended to like this method better. Which there's several different methods. You can do this or get like a Z palette, or just really create your own ways on how you want to store your eyeshadows. But I thought it would be better for me to do the CD case, since that's what I had, and I think it's prettier because you can see through it and see the eyeshadows. But anyway, so starting off, what you'll need a hot glue gun, which mine is jacked up. It don't work, so I didn't use my hot glue gun. You will need your choice of method on whether you want to use a tea light candle or a lighter, or one of the candle lighters. But instead of using a lighter, normally this part right here gets hot and it burns your thumb, so I just preferred using the tea light candle. It's super easy to do. You don't have to sit and continuously light it up. You can just put it over the flame here. Let's see. Another thing that you will need, and I had it here, you will need one of these, any type of thing that's sharp on the end. You could use a bobby pin, or I saw some people were using a thumbtack, a push pin, just to get to where you could pop them out. But this was perfect for me. This is a cuticle, thing to clean your cuticles with. And as you can see, mine broke, but it did do the job. So you'll need that. You'll also need a wipe or something to clean off your, your CD case. I just use a face wipe, and I done that. Something fast and simple. And I think that's all that you'll need. And of course, you'll need a CD case. Now, these CD cases are the ones that I have here. These are just randomness. And then this guy right here, I was going to take and use this picture on one of my palettes, but I haven't got to that yet. But anyways, a lot of these has this piece right here, and you just need to take and pop that out, because you don't want to put your, eyeshadows in something like this. It'll be jacked up. So just take and pop that out. It comes out really easy, and then you will be ready to start on your palette. I just figured, this is all of the eyeshadow in Wet n Wild that I have here. I have these two palettes, and then all of these singles, and then this one. And like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, just hadn't got to it. So I figured that I'd do it. And all of these singles here are just cluttery to me. And so I figured I could take and put these in a palette like this and have them all together, and when I need to use them, they'll all be in one palette. So that's what I wanted to do. Now, I took 5 of these and put in here, but now y'all need to be extremely careful, because as you can see, the paper will burn. If it's all in one place, it won't burn, but if it's kind of rambled up, the paper, it will catch fire. So you need to be extremely careful, because that did happen to me. But it's really easy to do, and I know this is not the best tutorial. I'm not really doing a tutorial. I'm just talking about it. Once you get it burned a little bit, and it's melted, you can just take and stick it in there, and the pan will just, the eyeshadow pan will just lift up. You can just pull it out of there. But be careful, if you leave it in there too long, it will be extremely hot. I don't leave mine in there that long. I just get enough, melted a little bit to where I could pull it out and put it in there. Of course, you will need your hot glue gun. In my case, mine wasn't in there, so I may have to go back and take these out and get a hot glue gun and and re-glue it. I'm not for sure yet, because whenever I took mine out, as you can see right here, there's a glue that was still on the pan, and it stuck pretty well, so I'm not certain how that's going to, and these are real pretty colors, but see, you can see they don't move, so I'm thinking they may hold pretty good. But now, you wouldn't want to like just throw this in your purse or carry it around like that, because it's not that, sturdy. But just to put, in your makeup collection and get it out whenever you need it and put it back, I think that's, pretty decent, to store this in, which I like it. Since I don't have that many of these eyeshadows and they're all cluttery, like out in my stash, I figured this would be a perfect way for me. And I do like this idea. So that's what I done. And then, which I'm not going to do it tonight, I just, started doing this. You can take and get some craft paper or, print something out or use pictures or whatever you want to do. And to decorate this, it would be better to decorate it in the inside. Like glue it in there, hot glue it or whatever you want to do. And then where you could see it on the outside, and that way it won't tear up easily. But anyways, I thought this was neat. And it's something cool to do, I think. This is cheap in makeup. So, I'm not too worried if it messes up or whatever. And I don't have that many of these, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's something fun to do. I'm going to see how this turns out. Maybe this coming month, I'll start using this palette here. I guess you would call it a palette. I don't know. Just CD case. I don't know. It's in a CD case. But I'm going to use this coming month, and I'll let y'all know how it turns out for me. But I'm not for sure if I'll have to re-glue it or not. Now on the back, I saw where people, see how that's nasty looking because it's the glue. Some of it turned brown and stuff where I burned it. A lot of people took and put a piece of paper, like a craft paper, and then glued it over there, glued it onto the CD, and then glued the eyeshadows onto the paper, and it, it didn't show. Since my hot glue gun didn't work, I didn't do that. So I will probably put stickers on the back, but I'm not too, I don't really care because it's just, I'm seeing it here at the house. It's not a big deal. I'm not too particular and stuff like that. In my opinion, I don't even know how much the Z palettes are, but if you're one to be really into this stuff, you could probably do the Z palette. I guess it is. I don't know how much they cost, but for me, there's pros and cons to this. The pros is it does do the declutter, the cheap, singles and stuff like that, which I don't really have high in makeup anyway, so it don't really matter. But all of these singles could get in one of these, and it could save space. I do like that, but the cons, if you get a Z palette, you're going to have to be spending out money to buy the Z palette whenever there's already packaging. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's just how I feel about it. Would I get and buy a Z palette and do all this? Probably not. This is just an experiment type thing for me. I just wanted to try it because I just thought it was kind of cool. But anyways, y'all can comment below and tell me what you guys think about the depotting deal. But, these palettes here are actually good and sturdy, to be Wet n Wild. But then again, you have, the pro to this is you have, you had all of these eyeshadow cases. And then you have just this. So see, all this clutter is going to be gone now. So, which I had them organized in my makeup organizer thing, but still. But yeah, just message below and tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me if y'all have done it before. I know I run across, let's see. I forgot who it was. It was several people on here that they've done this. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll link it below. But there's several people on here that does this. Not too many, but several. So just link or comment below and let me know what you guys think. Talk to y'all later. Bye.